Hey coffee lovers! Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coffee machines. We'll explore the inner workings of these amazing appliances, from the basic principles of operation to the intricate components that make them tick. Whether you're a seasoned barista or a curious coffee enthusiast, this video will give you a comprehensive understanding of how your coffee machine works. We'll break down the different types of machines, their key features, and the brewing process step by step. So, grab your favorite mug and join me as we unveil the secrets of the coffee machine. The first rule of coffee making equipment is to use fresh, cold water. This will help to extract the most flavor from the coffee beans. The second rule is to use the correct amount of coffee grounds. Too much coffee will make the coffee bitter, and too little coffee will make the coffee weak. The third rule is to use the correct brewing temperature. The ideal brewing temperature for coffee is between 195 and 205 degrees Fahrenheit. The fourth rule is to brew the coffee for the correct amount of time. The ideal brewing time for coffee is between 3 and 5 minutes. The fifth rule is to serve the coffee immediately after brewing. This will help to preserve the flavor of the coffee. A classic coffee machine consists of a water reservoir, a filter basket, a heating element, and a carafe. The water reservoir holds the water that will be used to brew the coffee. The filter basket holds the coffee grounds. The heating element heats the water to the brewing temperature. The carafe is used to collect the brewed coffee. To brew coffee with a classic coffee machine, first add fresh, cold water to the water reservoir. Then, add the coffee grounds to the filter basket. Place the carafe on the heating element. Turn on the coffee machine and wait for the coffee to brew. Once the coffee is brewed, serve it immediately. A capuccinator tap is a device that is used to froth milk for cappuccinos and other espresso-based drinks. The capuccinator tap works by drawing in air and milk and then mixing them together at high speed. This creates a frothy milk that can be used to top off cappuccinos and other espresso-based drinks. To use a capuccinator tap, first fill the milk jug with cold milk. Then, insert the capuccinator tap into the milk jug and turn it on. The capuccinator tap will draw in air and milk and mix them together at high speed. Once the milk is frothed, turn off the capuccinator tap and remove it from the milk jug. The frothed milk can then be used to top off cappuccinos and other espresso-based drinks. A capsule-type machine is a coffee machine that uses pre-measured coffee capsules to brew coffee. Capsule-type machines are convenient and easy to use. To brew coffee with a capsule-type machine, simply insert a coffee capsule into the machine and turn it on. The machine will brew the coffee and dispense it into a cup. Simple drip coffee makers are the most common type of coffee maker. They are easy to use and relatively inexpensive. To brew coffee with a simple drip coffee maker, simply add fresh, cold water to the water reservoir and add coffee grounds to the filter basket. Place the carafe on the heating element and turn on the coffee machine. The coffee machine will brew the coffee and dispense it into the carafe. The geyser coffee maker is a classic and affordable option. It works by forcing hot water through ground coffee using steam pressure. The resulting brew is then collected in a carafe below. Geyser coffee makers are simple to use and maintain, but they can produce a slightly weaker brew than other types of coffee makers. Handle machines, also known as espresso machines, are popular for their ability to produce a strong and flavorful cup of coffee. They work by forcing hot water through finely ground coffee at high pressure. This process creates a concentrated coffee extract known as espresso. Handle machines can be more expensive than other types of coffee makers, but they offer a wider range of brewing options and customization. Grain coffee makers are a newer type of coffee maker that grinds whole coffee beans just before brewing. This results in a fresher and more flavorful cup of coffee. Some grain coffee makers also have the ability to brew espresso, making them a versatile option for coffee lovers. The French press coffee maker is a manual brewing method that uses a plunger to separate the coffee grounds from the brewed coffee. This method produces a full-bodied and flavorful cup of coffee, but it can be more time-consuming than other methods. Automatic coffee makers are the most convenient option for busy coffee drinkers. They can be programmed to brew coffee at a specific time, and they often have features such as automatic shut-off and warming plates. Automatic coffee makers can vary in price and features, but they all offer the convenience of hands-free brewing.